Yeah, good evening, boss. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not? Yes. Is my screen visible to all? Is my voice audible to all? Can anyone please confirm me?
Yes, sir.
Fine, thank you. In the last class, we had introductory session, right? Why Python, who can learn, and how it was built. Just I'll take 5 minutes what we have discussed in the last class, right? Yes. So Python, I define Pythons in 5 lines. I define Python in 5 lines. So it's a general purpose programming where any kind of applications we can develop today using Python, like any kind of applications like automation applications, web applications, animation applications, gaming applications, networking applications, desktop applications, any kind of applications, multiple programming features. What all the features we see in different other programming languages, all the features we see here in Python. It's a high level language. Python is a high level language. It's easily understandable, portable. It's easily understandable, portable, and machine independent. It can run on all the hardware and all the operating system. User friendly programming or programmer friendly programming language. User friendly programming or programmer friendly programming language which provides simple syntaxes which looks like a normal English statements. A language which is suitable for developing any kind of application. Such a language we call it as general purpose programming. A language which is suitable for developing any kind of application. Such a language we call it as general purpose programming. So Python is such a kind. Any kind of applications we can develop using Python. So I said there are two types of languages, low level languages and high level languages. Low level languages, they are not human understandable. They are not portable, machine dependent. They cannot run on all the hardware and all the operating systems. High level languages. High level languages like Python. They are human understandable. They are portable and they are machine independent. They can run on all the hardware and all the operating system. Okay. So what programming features? Python has got multiple programming features, multi-language programming features. What programming features Python has got and what we'll be discussing as part of our course. So it has got procedural oriented programming like C language. It has got object oriented programming features like C++, Java. It has got scripting features like Linux shell script. It has got modular programming features like Modular 3, thousands of modules, 89,300 inbuilt modules. Python has got right for every environment. Procedural oriented, object oriented, scripting, and modular programming. Because of this multiple programming features, we call Python as a hybrid language and mostly used for developing different applications, right? Yes. Right. Because of this modular programming features, as it is providing 89,300 modules for each and every environment. Because of this, Python has got a great boom today, and it is providing modules for each and every environment. For data science, separate modules. For big data, it is providing separate modules. For networking, for testing, for operating system, for Oracle, for MySQL, for SQL Server, for Excel files, for CSV files, for JSON, for XML files, PDF files, for mathematical operations, for statistics, and for graphs. In this way, these are some of these examples, right? But thousands of models it is providing for all the different other environments. So in the today's class, just I'll be briefing you some examples, some code snippets of Python, how they look, and also I'll show you some how to generate graphs without any knowledge in Python. Just I'll make you understand, right, how to generate graphs in Python. Okay. What kind of applications are we developing today using Python? Python mostly used for developing what kind of applications? Mostly used for developing web applications. So at a rapid speed, you can develop web applications using Python. It has got a framework using Django. Django at a rapid speed, I said. It has got its own database. It has got its own application server. And with very less coding, we can write that code, and at a rapid speed, you can develop a web application. Automation applications using technologies like data science, IoT, DevOps, right? So especially in the case of data science, it's a blend of technique. The main technique what we see here is ML, machine learning. So here we require a language. So Python is the mostly chosen or mostly used for implementing this machine learning, right? And deep learning or this AI kind of techniques. And in IoT and Python is the mostly preferred for writing these scripts, even DevOps environment and even big data environment. Today, if you want to handle huge data, we got Hadoop and Spark, but especially Spark, very high speed processing technology. Spark implemented using Python language, we call it as PySpark. For scientific applications, we got CP. For numerical analysis, we got NumPy. For graphical user interface or for animations, we got Python providing tkinter or PyQt. For gaming or for game development, right? For gaming or for game development like Pygame, PyCora, and PySoy. So these are the frameworks given by Python, especially for gaming, for game development, and for scheduling tasks, Python is providing, and for business applications, for testing or for test cases, for database applications, for embedded applications, we have got Raspberry Pi, Python is providing. For networking applications like Twisted Python, for CAD or 3D CAD applications, for audio video applications, it has got a TIM player, CPlay. For data analysis and for computer vision, for web scraping, it has got URL BS4 modules. For robotics and for desktop applications. These are some of those examples what I discussed in the last class. Who are using Python today? Who are using Python today? Topmost applications. Topmost applications built using Python. It's the best example, like Google is one of the best example, right? Google web crawling is first written in Java. It was too difficult. It was rewritten in Python. Google is the one. Next, Yahoo using Python. YouTube using Python for its video sharing service. Facebook using Python. Instagram built using Python. The prime reason for Instagram to choose Python is Python practicality and its hybrid features. Even NASA using Python for its research and development activities. Some other applications like Quora, if you heard about Quora, Reddit, Pinterest. Reddit, Pinterest, Dropbox, Netflix, right? Netflix using Python. for security automation for subscription related things. MMOG, massively multiplayer online games. Maya, a powerful 3D animation. Next, BitTorrent using Python. For hardware testing purpose, companies like IBM, Seagate, Qualcomm, all this they are using Python for hardware testing purpose. So, yes, these are some of those examples, right? Yes. So, we are using Python today and topmost applications built using Python. And reasons why Python, by reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Very less coding, simple syntax given by Python, multiple programming features, interactive mode you can see. Okay. Interactive mode, wide varieties of applications, many built-in libraries like thousands of models we got. See, most of the programmers or developers are attracted towards Python because of its very less coding and simple syntaxes given by it and multi-programming features, interactive mode, wide varieties of applications. Just now I discussed different types of applications and many built-in libraries, right? 89,300 inbuilt models Python has got for different environment, right? Yes. Python comparison with other programming. Python comparison with other programming. Just I'll show you some task. You can see the task. I'll implement the task in multiple programming languages. You can just check how simple this Python statements as compared with other programming language. Task. Accepting two values. Accepting two values from the user keyboard and performing addition. Accepting two values from the user keyboard and performing addition. Okay. First one using Java, I will try to write. Later using Python. You can just check with it, right? Using Java first. Import java.io.star. Class sample. Public static void main. Yes. If you've got knowledge in Java, you can just go through this. Public static void main string aux. Throws away exception, right? Input stream reader. New input stream reader. System.in. New input stream reader system.in. Buffered reader. Just I'll show you the same code in Python with very less coding, simple syntaxes. Buffered reader. BR equal to new buffered reader. ISR. System.out.println. Enter the first number. Enter the first number. System dot input stream reader, buffer reader, new buffer reader, system dot out dot print, enter the first number, right. Okay, S1, string S1 equal to br dot read line. So every statement ends with semicolon in Java. So just enter the first number taken as string format, later converting to integer format. Just converting into integer format. Int I equal to, yes, integer dot parse int, integer dot parse int S1. Input stream reader, buffered reader, enter the first number, br dot read line, integer dot parse int of S1, right. Similarly, for the second number, enter the second number, string S1, br dot read line. Okay, this same thing I'll copy for the second number, right. Enter the second number, string S2, br dot read line, int j, integer dot parse int of S2. Finally saying system dot out dot println. Okay. System dot out dot println, system dot out dot println. Finally saying I plus j. This is what the coding in Java, right? This is the coding in Java. Just I'll copy this to a separate notepad file. I'm copying this to a separate notepad file, right? Notepad. Control S. In the C drive, just I'll create a separate folder for this batch, Python 7 p.m. batch. Python 7 p.m. batch. Just within that, I'll save it. One second. New folder. 1 second. py 7 p.m. batch, I will say. Within this, I'm going to save this sample.java. Just I'll take a minute where I'll show you the execution in both Python and Java. Sample.java. Just save it. Go to the search panel in that command prompt. Say enter. Just say enter. cd slash, otherwise come out of that path. Change your directory to Python 7 p.m. batch. Say enter. Java C sample.java. Say enter. Just import java.io.star. Some every statement and should end with semicolon. Just check with it. The first statement should end with semicolon. Yes, somewhere this bracket is missing here. Save it. Now execute it. Recompile it. Now, if there are no errors, you can execute the code. Yes, no errors. Java sample. Enter. Enter the first number 10. Enter the second number 20. Sum is 30. First number 10, enter the second number 20, sum is what? 30. Okay. This is what the coding in Java. I don't know like how many of you understood this code. It looks a little complex to understand this because without any programming or non-programming or zero programming, right? What is class? What is public static void main? What is input stream reader? What is buffer reader? Read line, integer dot parseInt. This every statements you can see a complex word, right? The same thing I'll write in Python, not more than 3 lines. The same task I'll implement in Python, not more than 3 lines. Just check with this, right? Yes. Check with this. File, new file. File, new file. Once again, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear?
Yes.
Fine, thank you. So x equal to, just you require two numbers. Input the value for x, enter value of x. Input, enter value of y, enter value of y. Print x plus y, that's it. Enter value of x, enter value of y, print x plus y, that's it. Save it in this Python 7 p.m. right? Py. Mm. Test1 dot py, test1 dot py. Now run this. Run module. Enter value of x 10, enter value of y 20, sum is 30. Very simple coding, right? Can you see here? Very simple code you can see in Python, right? Okay. Okay. This is the Java code. This is what Python code. And even if you see some other examples, right? If you observe with some other examples. Okay. I'm taking some values like this, random values, 50, 10, 40, 30, 20, some Python list we say. Here, if you want X, it will print the entire thing as it is. I want to know the number of elements. We have got a len function. No need to write huge codings here. Sum of X, sum of all the elements, right? Sum of all these elements of it. Print max of X. Max of X means it prints what? 50. Min of X. Min of X, it prints 10. No need to write coding directly by writing just like normal English statements we say. So if you observe, save it, any name with the .py extension, run module, length is 5, sum of all these values it's 150, max value is 50, min value is 10. If I want to arrange all these elements in ascending order, print sorted of X. So simple codings in Python you can see. Sorted of X. Python is case sensitive, uppercase, lowercase are taken differently. Yes. Sorted of X, comma, reverse equal to true. Sorted of X, reverse equal to true. Run it, run module. This is in ascending, this is in descending, right? This in ascending order you got, this you got in descending order. This is ascending. The ascending, if you reverse, you will get in descending. Very simple sentence. If you want to add a new element here, x dot append 60. Run model. X dot append 60, appending a new element 60. Can you see a new element 60 getting appended? Just like normal English statement. If you want to remove element, I want to remove 40 from this. Remove 40, 40 gets removed from this. Check this. Yes, remove what 40 gets removed from this. Okay. X dot remove 40 and print X. Now next, even generating graphs is very simple in Python, right? If you want to generate a graph with the saying with the 2 or 3 lines, I can generate a graph. Import matplotlib within that pyplot. So we need to import something, right? Import matplotlib.pyplot. Instead of using this very big name, I can use alias name as a P or PLT. So in Python, we got thousands of modules, like 89,300 modules. In this, we are using this module, right? So for plotting, we have got a plot function. Okay. We have, for plotting, you require two things, x coordinates and y coordinates. X coordinates, I'm taking randomly 3 values. Y coordinates like 7, 5, 7, 4. PLT dot show. Hmm. Run module, right? Yes, you can see run module. It takes 2 seconds to generate a graph. Now can you see a graph is generated? 1, 5, 2, 7, 3, 4, 1, 5. Okay. So this is what, how simple generating a graph with 2 lines. Plotting, these are the x coordinates, these are the y coordinates, PLT dot show, right? Yes. So yes. So from Monday onwards, we'll start with the actual things. Today, yesterday and today, just there were introductory sessions. Just okay. I was briefing you about this. 1 second. You can check with this course content. Python operations. In brief, we'll be discussing about operators in Python, IDEs, flow control statements, looping statements, strings, collections, lists, tuples, sets, dictionary, functions, modules, packages, errors and exception handling, file handling, object-oriented programming concepts, regular expression, database access, Python data and time, OS module, advanced concepts, graphic programming, Excel workbook, data analytics, Introduction to Data Science, Pandas module, NumPy module, Matplotlib. These 30 topics in brief, along with that Django framework in brief, and also UI technologies in brief, and MySQL and a project, right? So yes. For Python Code Advanced, it will be the course fee is 4,000. It is an offer batch. And for Python full stack, total full stack, right? It is 8,000, right? So where it covers Python Core Advanced UI technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and also like the Django framework, Flash framework. Yes. And if you see offerings from my side, right? Offerings from my side, you'll be getting each and every session videos, soft copy of this class notes, assignments, and task to work, a WhatsApp group, and resumes and interview questions, live interactive hands-on sessions, 300 plus code examples, 15 plus applications creations, right? Unix, Linux with shell scripting, and also you'll be getting a free access to this around 5,000 rupees access videos of Unix, Linux with shell scripting, 120 videos of Mr. Durga, and MySQL videos, like of 35 videos. My next session will be on Monday. For Monday, we'll be starting with the actual things.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have some doubts.
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So, actually, I'm not basically from the programming background. So, I wanted to continue with Python using AI only right now.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
So will these offerings be same for both?
Offerings will be both for. So yes, Python.
Same for both Python full stack or Python using AI?
Yes, yes. Python,
Oh,
everything, the offerings will be there. Yes.
okay. So, what application? So this you have written down that 15 plus applications. So we are going to build using Python codes.
See, one thing, this for Python core and advanced, these examples, 300 plus code examples in
Okay.
Django full stack web development, right? This will be developing applications there, interactive web applications.
Okay. And if as I am opting for only for the Python using AI, so classes will be from Monday to Friday.
Classes will be from Monday to Friday. Yes.
Okay, and timings will be same 7 to 8 or it may vary.
See, that what I'm going to say now. Timings of this batch for the first 1 week, it will be starting at 7 p.m., right? But later
And
after 1 week, it will be at 8 p.m. it starts. So I'm making it clear about the timings before you go with the payment process. Yesterday also I was just saying about this. First 1 week it will be at 7 p.m. Later it will be starting at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. It will be your timing.
okay, so it will be for 1 hour
Yes,
daily.
yes.
Okay, yeah, because I am a working professional and as I am working in 24/7 shifts, that's why I was
So,
asking this.
so this is the timing up to the end of the course. Only for the first 1 week it will be at 7 p.m.
Okay,
Okay, fine.
fine.
So the next session will be on Monday. From Monday onwards, we'll be starting with the actual things, installations, execution modes, Python version, software development, and all those things, right? We'll be starting from Monday. From Monday, actual things will be starting. You can see in the Zoom chat, right? A big message is given by the online team, their contact details, the payment details, those things, right? Yes. Fine. Okay. So any other queries you got anywhere? Right. So if I done with the queries, if there are no other queries, I'm signing off for now. Meet you on Monday, same time at 7 o'clock, using the same link to see more discussion on it. Thank you all for your time. Thank you.